My name is Coach Said, and today I'll be taking you guys through a football-themed workout today. I'm going to start off by giving you guys the full rundown of the structure before we get into the movements. So it's going to consist of 3 8-minute quote-unquote quarters with a 1-minute water break in between with a 5-minute red zone AMRAP finisher. The first quarter will be agility and footwork. The second quarter will be strength and power, and the third quarter will be core and reaction. The final quarter will be a red zone challenge, and it'll be a 5-minute AMRAP, like I just said. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So, our first movement today will be a ladder quick feet shuffle drill on the agility ladder. So going forward, we're gonna start off by bringing both feet in the ladder and out. In, out, just like that. We can modify it by going single leg and not jumping with it. So in, out, in, out, just like that. Next, we have a 5, 10, 5 sprint. So we're gonna have 3 cones lined up. It can be cones. I have these spiky things, anything you can use to mark 5 to 10 yards, and then have one in the middle. You're gonna start off in a squat stance. You're gonna go all the way to the right, tap the cone, sprint all the way to the left, tap the cone, and then return and sprint it all the way out. If you want to modify it, you can shorten the distance, you can jog through it. It doesn't have to be a sprint, just make sure you're coming down, touching the cone. Next, we have a 10-yard karaoke to a sprint. Depending on how big your area is will determine how far you can actually do this. So maybe you can do 5 yards in sprint. So you're gonna do a karaoke, bringing that knee over, and you're gonna turn and sprint. Like I said, depending on how big your area is, that'll determine how far you can go. Maybe you can do 5 yards, so you can do, and then sprint from here. Stop, make sure you don't run into anything. And then our last one's gonna be fast feet. And you can also have the coach who's coaching this tell you when to switch. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, go to the side, 2, 3, 4, go to the side, and switch, and keep going. And then your coach can tell you, okay, switch, and then you go forward and back now. So instead of going sideways, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, back, and go forward. So you can go sideways, side to side, back to front. And so for that quarter, it'll be 4 2-minute drills at each station, and then you'll switch between after 2 minutes. For our second quarter, we have strength and power. We're starting off with 8 broad jumps into a back pedal. So we're gonna get nice and low. We're gonna jump as far as we can, and then we're back pedaling back and repeating. Since this is every minute on the minute based, you're gonna do all 8, and then rest for the remaining minute, and then go again, and then rest. You're gonna do that 2 times before you switch. Did I say that right? Let's see. It's gonna be 4 rounds, so you're gonna do that 4 times, and then you're gonna switch. Next exercise, we have a burpee. As you know, you're coming all the way down to that push-up, come up and jump. Maybe you can have your coaches tell you to do fasting, and then they tell you when to drop to give it more of a football feel. Next, we're gonna end it off with dumbbell thrusters. We're gonna have our dumbbell shoulder level, feet are shoulder width, toes pointed out. We're squatting all the way down, keeping the chest up, coming up, pushing through the heels, and we're exploding up, pressing those dumbbells up and resetting, just like that. Breathing out on the way up. Next, we have our core quarter. This is gonna be core focus, obviously. We're starting off with a standing knee crunch. So hands are by the ears. We're gonna bring the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Switch through just like that. Next exercise, we have a bear hold with a shoulder tap. So we're gonna maintain a nice flat back. Arms are tucked under the elbows, knees are bent, and we're gonna touch shoulders alternating sides. Right after that, we have a single leg reach. You can come down, pick up a cone or a dumbbell, whichever you want to do. I'm going to be on one leg, going to reach all the way down, stretch out that hamstring, core tight, come up, you're going to come down, drop it, and then you're going to switch legs, same thing. Next, we have a standing oblique crunch, hands by the ears, bring the same knee to the same elbow, crunch that oblique, ending it off with a plank tap. So we're in a plank position, touching the shoulders, keeping that back flat, core engaged as always. This is gonna be 2 rounds, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and then we're ending it off with our red zone challenge. So this is gonna consist of 4 different movements. It's gonna be as many times as you can. This is AMRAP obviously, so it's gonna be 5 burpees, 10 jump squats, coming all the way down to that squat, jumping as high as you can. Think about doing a broad jump, 15 mountain climbers, and then 20 high knees. So you're doing that as many times as you can in that 5 minutes. Score as many touchdowns as you can. Once you're done, the workout should be done. Get a good cool down. But yes, that was your football themed workout. Make sure you have some football themed music in the background. Get everybody hyped to have a good workout.